Hey everybody, my name is Mark. Welcome to church this morning. Thank you so much for spending part of your weekend with us. If this is your first time here, we understand that it's not always easy to visit a new church, so to help out a little bit, here are some helpful tips for your time here at Living Word. If you're a mom who's nursing or just has a fussy kiddo, we have a quiet room available upstairs overlooking the auditorium where you can take your little one and still catch the service. We have ministries available for kids from birth through 6th grade. Classroom ages and locations are posted in the hallways if you haven't already checked your kids into their classes. Once service is over, classroom checkout begins immediately. That pretty much takes care of the kids, so now let's talk about you. We'd really like to get to know you, so if you haven't already done so, please fill out a Connect card from the seat back in front of you and drop it in the basket on the ledge of the control booth after service. In just a little bit, we'll be taking up this morning's offering. Now, as a visitor, please feel no pressure to give. You're welcome to give whenever you feel comfortable or led of God to do so. If you want to give but forgot your cash or checkbook, fear not. We do have a giving page on our website, lwom.us/give, where you can give with a card or directly from your bank account. You can also give via text message from your smartphone. Just text LWOM plus the dollar amount of your gift to the number 59769 and follow the on-screen prompts. And hey, we hope that you join us again next week. We'd like to invite you to come a little early for free coffee and donuts in the fellowship hall starting at 9 o'clock. Thanks again for joining us today, and here is the rest of this week's announcements. Last week, we set out to answer the question, how many groups do we need initially when we launch our Salt and Light small group ministry? In case you missed it or didn't get signed up, we'd like to offer another chance. In the foyer after service, there will be some people with clipboards. These people are there to take your name if you're generally interested in joining a small group. There's no obligation. We just need a general idea of how many groups we need to have going right away. So, if the idea of being in a small group interests you, let us know in the foyer after service. Next week, we will have the pleasure of sitting under a man who has devoted the last 30 years of his life to ministry in the Philippines, Apostle Mike Keys. Over the course of his ministry in the Philippines, he has conservatively estimated that they've seen over 750,000 people come to know Jesus Christ as their personal Savior, and tens of thousands of documented miracle healings. He always brings a powerful and timely word from heaven, so these will be a set of services that you won't want to miss. We'll be having 2 services next Sunday, May 10th. The morning service will be at 9:25 as usual, and the evening service will start at 6:30 p.m. Due to this evening service, there will be no second Sunday worship in May, but we hope that you can all be here for our meetings with Apostle Mike Keys. We would like to wish very happy birthdays to Peggy Andreessen and Emily Phillips, both of whom are celebrating their birthdays this week. Happy birthday, ladies. And here's the next 3 weeks. Our nursing home ministry will be going to Longhouse, Northshire today starting at 4:45 this afternoon. Next week, May 10th, we will be having Apostle Mike Keys guest ministering for a morning and evening service. And May 24th, our nursing home ministry will be helping out at the St. Luke's Roundup at 9:30 a.m. Please remember to check your bulletin for more information on these and other announcements.